ceremony His Excellency Dr. William Samoei, the President of the Republic of Kenya.
Very successful mission and seeking congratulations to you and to Kenya. Now, for what is one have been a very vocal advocate for better priorities in the short term, what do you think Africa should focus on and what should be the major priorities in the future?
With the international financial market. Initially, when we always worry those of us, especially on this continent, who raised our voices. But today, the conversation in the world is no longer whether we have a fit for purpose international financial architecture. Everybody agrees that there is something fundamentally wrong with it. The issue in conversation now is where, how to reform. So the issue of reform is settled. It must be done. And I think it is that. I think what we are saying is we need a financial architecture that has the following characteristics. 40 years, grace period, 10 years, or something like that. Number two, low interest rates, concessional finance, including we also need financing at scale. The quota is very important. And then number four, we also need financing that is agile, that responds, that is climate sensitive. So that if there are shocks, that financial architecture must be to floods progressively is becoming what it is. In Kenya, we have a drought a year that decimated 2.5 million hectares of livestock. This year, we're in floods that has taken the lives of 200 Kenyans. So this is the new reality. So the financial architecture that must be in place must respond to this climate reality that we have. And finally, is to be sensitive to sustainability. So our priority is to sort out financial architecture, that's number one. Number two, our priority is to make sure that this continent, with its tremendous potential, we move it from potential to opportunity, from opportunity to investment. And finally, as I have said, even as we try to do something outside, we must also do something inside. That is why we are also looking at our own systems, our own governments, our own instruments, and that's why we are discussing even in Canada reform of the African Union, so that we are aligned as we reform the international financial architecture, as we reform the investment space to create opportunity for our assets. We must also reform our own institutions so that we align them and we purpose them to be in line with our aspirations and our values we are looking for.
Thank you very much, President Juto. In other words, reform is a two-way street, it's not just one way. But allow us to follow up very quickly. As we all know, Kenya and a number of other countries have been buffeted very devastatingly by extreme weather conditions, unpredictable weather conditions. And I think the projections for Kenya and other countries in the region are that over the next 7 years, we're still likely to see the same kind of weather patterns that we've seen this year. That being the case, and again.
Development Bank Conference Summit is going on, and there are many issues that has been raised in terms of climate change, in terms of innovation. So today we are talking to different participants, different guests around Africa, and one of them is
good afternoon, Chris Pierce, Chairman of Adili Group and also board member of various other organizations. Big thank you. On behalf of the private sector, I say that today is across the continent. We are seeing more climate change support from the private sector. This is a very, very important investment, especially bringing global investors to ensure that sustainability in private sector in partnership with the government. And the African Development Bank is also a key partner. We thank them. We thank President Ruto for the investments coming in from the US and other regions. This will create employment, entrepreneurship, more energy, and infrastructure projects that will allow not only Kenya to the customer union, especially with the route to market, and innovation and technology playing a big impact in the Africa transformation.
there are many things that have been talked about. Where are we in terms of manufacturing? Where are we at
Okay, that's a very good question, because manufacturing is one of the largest employers in Kenya and East Africa. It's a big forex earner in the business. So manufacturing is a key industry that allows value addition, creating entrepreneurship, where most manufacturers are buying. You have East African breweries, Bidco, and other big manufacturers buying raw material from the farmers, soya, sunflower, sorghum, among other products. This is increasing revenue generation for the farmers, programs entrepreneurship across the region. So manufacturing right now is between 5 to 7% of total GDP. We would wish to see the leadership.
Because the other day they say that they are going to support the small enterprise innovative entrepreneurs. So as Kenya, this is a big transformation of the
International partners, the IMF, the World Bank, the Africa Continental Trade Agreement. That is where we will allow the youths to be entrepreneurs. So again, a big supported financially, where we create partnerships. So for example, manufacturers can allow these entrepreneurs and leadership at a very growing level to be given. Population is growing not only in Kenya, across Africa. We are nearly going to be 1.3 billion people market, so we can allow the youth and the leaders to sell these products, to export these products. This will encourage entrepreneurship, which is really needed. We cannot employ everyone. Employment is a key success factor from today's conference and from private sector investment. We encourage the government to have more discussion, reduce the cost of power, make it more easier to do business in the region, so that manufacturers and others
are saying that we are behind in terms of AI as partners. So I don't know how are we. The moment we're going to implement the AI in our organization, are we going to use, and how will you tackle that in terms of creating employment?
Very, very good question. For example, artificial intelligence is here with us. We are right in the front. We predictive analysis in all our solutions. From Adili, we have a new AML, CFD solutions, global solutions. So we are confident that AI will change Africa, will change the way we do business. We have adapted AI. The infrastructures are set up now for AI solutions, and we will continue to bring more investment with global partners to ensure that AI goes across the business. The government is using AI, predictive analysis, so is the private sector. We believe more investment is required in this region. Thank you. Thank you so much, my brother.
Done.
Yeah. How will you send me? Resolution, eh?
Alafu angalia pia njaa iko hapo,
Njaa ni 07 How will I get a clip of this?
I'll send you. You can also have my number.
So just check my number, 0728 606 692.
Okay.
Jeff. Nation, yeah? Is it live just now? It was playing.
It was live, actually.